Time for Movies and Money. Erik Childress of the Chicago Film Critics Association is at the ready. Hello to you, Erik.
Hi, Angie.
Coronavirus continues to force Hollywood to alter schedules. What's the latest, Erik?
Well, we've certainly been talking about Disney a lot lately, postponing and ultimately rescheduling their films to find the most optimistic dates available for when people will begin going out to theaters again. The latest of their moves indeed arrives with Soul, Pixar's next animated offering that was still on the schedule for June 19th until this week. Now it is taking up residence to be their big pre-Thanksgiving release on November 20th, moving their animated Raya and the Last Dragon back to March 12th of 2021. Now, speaking of animation, Paramount also tweaked their remaining summer schedule, moving the latest SpongeBob SquarePants film, Sponge on the Run, just a week back from July 31st to August 7th. That is to fill the void now left by Antoine Fuqua's science fiction film, Infinite, with Mark Wahlberg, which is moved back to May 28th of next year. This continues to be a sign that July may be the most hopeful period to begin the next big wave of theatrical titles. While there are still a few stragglers hanging around, such as Jon Stewart's political comedy Irresistible with Steve Carell, and David Lowery's take on one of the Round Table defenders in The Green Knight with Dev Patel, both still scheduled for May 29th, as well as Judd Apatow's Pete Davidson comedy The King of Staten Island on June 19th, I expect we will be seeing announcements soon about their postponement.
While theaters are closed across the nation, local art houses are coming up with ways for patrons to see some movies and help out.
And not just their patrons, Angie, but everybody. Theaters and film companies have been teaming up of late to get films out into the homes of moviegoers. Universal reportedly just broke some streaming records this weekend with the at-home release of Trolls World Tour. And while all theater chains are struggling, I want to recognize the efforts being made by independent theaters across the country. Here in Chicago, the Music Box Theater and the Gene Siskel Film Center are offering up opportunities for virtual cinema and movies from your sofa. Companies such as Kino, Oscilloscope, and Zeitgeist have been offering packages where you can see critically acclaimed films from the festival circuit you may not have otherwise gotten a chance to. Films like the John Carpenter-esque Bacurau, or Ken Loach's timely Sorry We Missed You, or the truly wonderful St. Francis, which was actually the opening night film of our Chicago Critics Film Festival in 2019. Now, these films are available on a multi-day rental basis for $12 each, and 50% of the profits go to benefit the Music Box Theater. People can also support these local theaters by purchasing memberships that they offer, along with other souvenirs and memorabilia.
And then for everyone who's been binging, obsessing, or even recoiling after watching Tiger King on Netflix, you have a couple of interesting recommendations that could also benefit the Music Box.
Certainly, Angie. For the whole family, the Music Box is streaming The Best of Cat Video Fest, which is a 40-minute compilation of some of the best cat-inspired videos curated from the festival brainchild Will Braden. Now, that is going to be available as a fundraising effort, and you can pay what you want, starting with just 99 cents, or however much you would like to contribute, with significant portions going towards the theater. Then, if you are feeling a bit more adventurous, thanks to Drafthouse Films, you can now stream the 1981 film Roar. Now, this film, created by and starring Noel Marshall, has him as the owner of a wildlife preservation in Africa. And when his family joins him for a visit, all hell breaks loose as the lions begin to roam free and puts all of them in danger. Now, this PG-rated film took 5 years to film. Some 70 people were injured due to actual attacks by the animals, and Marshall's family is portrayed by his real-life wife, Tippi Hedren, and their daughter, a very young Melanie Griffith. Now, this film is often referred to as the most dangerous movie ever made, and for just $9.99, you get a ticket for a 3-day rental to experience it for yourself, and you'll be helping out the Music Box Theater as well.
Erik, I know I speak on the behalf of a lot of fans out there. We are looking forward to getting back into theaters. Thanks, Erik.
Thank you, Angie.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.